506 here, and with Queen Swissy, who is the one streaming. And we are playing Dananronpa Part 12.
Shenanigans.
Right. We're back. It's here.
And I would like to say immediately, hey Boko, here Danganronpa.
God damn it.
So we last left off just before the class trial, and we totally didn't record it one night until 2 a.m. and then never edit it or anything like that. That would be silly. On that note, I think we're prepared. I think we're
I'm sending a tweet, sorry.
Good God, I am fucking Jimmy from South Park. I can't talk. Gotta go.
You don't even have me and you in your ears right now from 5 seconds in the past.
That's disorienting.
It sure is. Nope, I was just about to tweet my Twitch, which is not the one that the stream is on.
Hey Ninja, did you know students may reside only within the school?
I did know that, yes.
Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. I mean, I can't do that anyway, so.
Good.
The preparations are finished.
All right.
Trial.
Tweet
Let's
is
begin with a basic
sent.
explanation of the class trial.
Oh shit, I just realized I can't
Your
hear the
votes
text
will
unless I have
determine the
the stream
results.
going. Oh well. I'll live.
Yeah, probably. Oh, I have to click.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they
Yeah, you probably
will
have it set
receive
to mouse
punishment.
controls now.
But if you pick the
Tell you what,
wrong
Monokuma's still
one,
pretty loud.
then I'll punish
So I don't know
everyone
if you can hear us over it,
besides the
but, you know,
blackened, and the one
we shouldn't
that
talk during
deceived
this anyway.
everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
I forgot Makoto only speaks in questions.
Okay then. Everyone, close your
And the
eyes.
killer
And whoever
really
did
is
it,
one of
raise your
us,
hand.
right?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Good point, Mondo.
What's going on with...
Actual adult in the room. Hey, before we start, can I like figure out any of what's going on?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
I was just about to say that.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
That's not how you sound, Euro Trash Taco.
There were only 15
It's
of us
pretty
to
close.
begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Why, though?
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
I'm not being very funny right now because I'm still tweeting links. I'm sorry.
First up is the case summary. Now,
I mean, they're still talking.
let the class trial
Okay.
begin.
I'm going to. It sounds like we're okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mute the stream and pay attention to the live thing now.
Begin! That's you, bud.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Yeah, I forgot that internal monologue is not narrated. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything.
Except for that one time that it was.
Yeah, that was weird. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line.
Who's the narrator?
That was me. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Oh, sorry. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Absolutely!
As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates.
Norman Bates.
During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause.
No, what will I do without my paws?
It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements.
I don't have one for that.
What this means is you had the... let me try that again. What this means that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button.
Heavy emphasis on that first mouse, huh?
Ellipsis. Pay close attention to each character's statements. and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones.
Blast.
Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful.
Thanks.
If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Woohoo!
Make
Make your argument.
I don't even
Evidence
know if that's
of
the
a
music.
struggle.
Oh,
Alright,
let's
click
do
through
this
that. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered
Oh.
was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
No shit.
What?
We know that part already.
Yeah.
And the murder took place in Makoto.
In the
Pardon me.
bathroom.
In the bathroom with
bath-
a
So it
candlestick.
seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't
Objection.
even have a chance to resist.
Ooh, bullshit.
You missed.
What?
You were too late. Huh? Something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened in my room.
Guess I'll let them talk again.
For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick side. Oh, I'm too deep for the start of that. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Also, Malagai says that you're only in his left ear. Is that something on your microphone?
Holy shit, probably.
Within a group of statements, sometimes a word will appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice?
Let me fix you, Malagai. Let me fix you.
I hadn't noticed that because my headphones are busted, so like...
I see. Momentary
Do you-
pause while I don't speak.
Technical difficulties. Oh no,
Down
I don't
next to
have the
mono.
technical difficulties. in
Hey, buddy.
image to put up.
Hey, Malagai, how's it sound?
What?
Am I mono? Mono-y-mono?
Is he goo?
Do I
is
do
he,
goo?
Is he goo?
Am I goo? Malagai, you're my only hope.
I mean, he's also like a 5-second delay, so like, let's chill. Maybe a little bit.
don't know how.
Okay. Sounds good now. Okay, you fixed it.
Haha, I am a genius.
What did you do?
I
That
switched
represents
to
a
mono.
potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot.
What was that?
These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. When you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun.
You said that last
I
time.
assert that the one who was murdered
He just
was
really wants
Miss
you to have
Sayaka
fun.
Maizono.
Bullshit!
Yeah, we know that part already.
Objection!
And the murder took place in
Oh, wrong
Makoto's
game.
room.
Oh.
No, that's
In the
wrong!
bathroom. So it seems most likely
I've been playing a lot of Ace Attorney
the killer
recently.
must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Bullshit!
No, that's wrong.
So they watch Igayo. Yeah, it says no taco. Like we don't have to do their voices if
Just a second,
it's
Jerome.
voice acted, Malachi.
Try to remember how my room was.
Besides, 2 of the tacos died in that chapter.
Yeah.
With the way
Who are the
things
rest
had
of
been
them? Because I don't
damaged,
remember.
I think we
Oh,
can
there's
definitely
Eurotrash
assume there
Taco.
was a
Still,
struggle.
she's still around.
There's
Somehow.
OG Taco.
Is this being narrated?
A
Yeah,
struggle?
it all is.
Okay.
Between who
Okay. I'm
and
just double
who?
checking. There's OG Taco.
Wouldn't that be who and whom? Or am I stupid?
Between
I'm probably
Sayaka
stupid.
and the killer, of course.
I thought you were a writer.
Hoomst, between Hoomst and Hoomst. Also,
So you're saying
Chihiro is not a writer.
Sayaka
Chihiro is the
wasn't caught by
ultimate
surprise in
programmer.
the bathroom?
Oh, that's
The
right.
writer,
She must
the
have
writer
been
is Taco.
attacked in
Right,
the
and that
main
is
room
waifu.
First. Then she
Oh,
ran to
sorry,
the
the
bathroom to try and
writer is
hide.
Taco.
The killer
No?
followed her
No,
in,
she's like
and
Taco
that's
with
where
3
he
exclamation
finished the
points.
job.
She's Taco!
Jesus.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't
lot
even
of
need
water
explaining.
I like my Byakuya voice better than
Sorry.
his.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Okay, so yeah.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow.
Makes sense.
This is starting to sound like
Yeah,
a
I
real
would hope so.
trial.
It's you.
It was me.
No, I mean
They used me to
it's-
kill
it's-
Sayaka.
It's
Oh,
internal
we need to
monologue.
determine what was used to kill love interest Taco.
Not it's you the killer, it's your turn to speak. Kitchen knife set.
They used the entire set of knives. It was very impressive.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp
Sakura
object
sounds like
thrust
she's in
into
pain
her
when she's
stomach.
speaking.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
She's
So
got
the
so much
killer
muscle
used
mass
some
that it
random
crushes
knife
her
they had
lungs.
on him.
Not some random knife.
I thought you
No,
missed for a
that's
second. Again.
Mondo, you fool.
No,
Don't be stupid.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means
And we found
that
another
must
knife
be the
inside.
murder
What
weapon.
could it mean?
My name's Sakura, and I used to be a smoker.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you could.
Oh,
could
God.
totally see
I didn't
that
even
being
What does
see
that
that.
mean?
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife.
Mondo,
but
you're
where does that get
dumb.
us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Fuck you, man.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime.
More than that. A significant amount more.
Hold on a second.
I'm
Not
Makoto.
me.
Let's draw conclusions
Wait a
after we
second, that's
present our
me.
arguments.
Well, we
But
can
I'm
talk all we
Makoto,
want.
and
It's not
I
gonna
didn't
change
do
that
it.
Conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You know something.
You really believe
I like how
that?
their first instinct of this trial is like, okay, let's state all the facts. She was killed. A knife did it.
It's you.
Well, I don't know what else there is to talk about. That's it. Trial over. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer.
Makoto's just like, I'm fucking convinced. I'm the killer.
They did it. I've turned around on this whole thing. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
Absolutely.
You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate.
Goddamn, my focus gauge has been empty for years.
But the focus gauge will recover over time,
Not
so
true.
let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun.
You generic NPC, you.
I'm
Make
narrating.
your argument. Owie's account. Oops.
I don't think that was the account.
So I
Anything
guess
that had
there's
something to do
question
with
that
donuts.
A kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He
Me?
did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
Oh,
I
bullshit.
was gonna be like, I'll give you
No,
a
it's
hint.
wrong.
It's that one.
No, that's wrong. I was in the dining
Okay,
hall
wait,
grabbing the knife.
Hold on. I didn't
Wait,
take
I
the
mean-
knife from the kitchen.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Next,
took it
you're
from the
gonna say
bathroom.
you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Witness.
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't.
Remember
I
what
think
you were telling
donut.
me earlier?
Donut. Oh shit.
And all the-
Who voices her?
All the you.
Well, when I went to get some tea in the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished
went
my
to-
tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
I counted them very specifically for some reason. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
I can't remember my whatever I did for her. Yeah, boobs.
That
I
was
need,
it.
I
That
need a
was what you
hotkey to
did.
zoom
Just
in
to
on the
be
boobs during the
perfectly
stream.
clear, the knife
You don't
disappeared
have that.
while you were in the dining
And
hall.
also, don't
correct?
do that. Just this part's voiceover.
While you were in the dining hall.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
Well, no, but I got up and left for 10 minutes.
No, I don't think so.
But I did see you leave the dining hall.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I
So
wasn't
Hina
there
did it.
the entire time. In other
Clearly.
words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together?
Why?
It
Why
all
would they
together.
be? Only one person could graduate by birth.
Swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get
Spiky
involved
hair.
in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice,
Dusty?
do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and
Oh,
so
shit.
I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will
What
get
if
to
two people kill
graduate.
someone at the same
So
time?
in other words, two people
Whoever
can work together.
killed
but
them
one
the
of them
most.
has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rules?
Chihiro, how dare?
Good grief.
I trusted you.
You've already-
Logical.
No, okay. There are no accomplices
Oh,
in
well,
this
okay,
case.
that does it then.
Chill, bud.
Oops.
Unless-
Did I say that out loud?
Unless there is.
Unless
Wait,
Monokuma is
didn't go to the
lying
dining
to
hall.
us, and there
Monokuma
really
is the
are two
accomplice.
killers.
So I'm not the killer.
Or at least not one of them.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Monokuma was not
Hina seemed
several
the obvious
killers.
candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure.
You're
but
not
can
capable.
you or anyone else prove that?
After Ace Attorney, where everything is like has a veneer of professionalism in it to the trials, like this is wild because people just say whatever because they're
Yeah.
children.
Like, who can defend her? I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time.
Like
I was
Ace Attorney
doing my
has the
team.
whole courtroom settings with
I
like.
hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Oh, so Manga says, did you know that Rampa, or refute in Japanese, is written with kanjis for argument and break? That's why it says a break after you do a refutation.
Right.
This has been
Oh.
your daily random weeb fact brought to you by Malagai. Thank you,
Malo guy. I would never have known that.
But then, couldn't either
I did know
one
what
of them
Rampa
have
meant, but
grabbed the knife?
I don't know kanji well enough to know
Actually,
that that's what
no.
it meant. So,
Because,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay
oh yeah,
over.
the video.
One
Man, it's
thing
been
led
a
to
while.
another, and now.
Which means
been a while.
we have airtight alibis.
Also, I just punched the microphone. Sorry about that.
Good
Stayed
job.
over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But
That's
it
what
doesn't
happens when
say
my
we
microphone
have to
is 2
stay in
inches
our
from my
assigned
mouse.
room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
Good for
It
you.
is a problem.
Oh, I forgot
Me
about
and
this
the
part.
girls spend
That's
the night together?
Toko.
It's
sorry,
not
Taco.
wholesome.
Or wait, Taka. Kiyotaka. Your full
Taco.
name. I'm
But-
sorry.
OG,
I'm a
OG
girl.
Taco.
OG Taco. But I am no man.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so turned on right now.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
I mean, there are
Actually,
like
there
14
is
other
one
people
other
here.
Possibility. Right, Hina.
There's actually several other possibilities. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
One other
no.
person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Who was it?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
It was Junko.
Holy shit. Is she the killer?
Sayaka.
Sayaka, no.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Rip.
Sayaka?
Sayaka.
Nani? Okay, so the
Oh.
person who took the knife from the kitchen was.
Makoto sits in thought for 2 minutes straight.
Well, everybody just kind of stares awkwardly, like, is he doing? Is he doing okay? Should we say, hey, Makoto?
I
got it.
Then Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Yeah, she's dead.
When she came into the dining hall,
She was acting
she didn't
unusually
even
dead.
Look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen as
She had a
left.
knife.
She
You
said
know,
she
now that
just
you mention it,
wanted
she
some
did have a knife in
water.
her stomach when she
But
left the
most
kitchen.
like
I thought that was a little weird.
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Here, hold this.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
I want to see that animated now. Just whoever the killer is going, here, hold this, stab Sayaka.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her,
That would be awesome.
and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not
Who do
have
we
taken
know
the
that can
knife,
make this
but
happen?
you still could have killed her.
What?
Icon.
You should.
See? He did do it after all.
Why do you look so aroused by that fact?
No.
And a nanani.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send
Well,
us
no,
all
he
off in the
in fact
wrong
got you all
direction?
back to the correct direction, I think.
Do you think
You
Hifumi is
possess a
secretly
most
Avatar Aang?
terrifying talent.
No, I believe you've made this joke.
Oh. It's you. Okay, cool. Moving
Damn,
on.
oh shit. Don't they understand? Masaka. If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. I wasn't paying
Hold
attention,
on.
sorry.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
This is most
And
Most
until we unravel
bewildering.
that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
You simply can't.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Be bewildered.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
I am simply wildered.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Absolutely.
As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place.
Oh, shit.
Go on. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question.
See, you talk so much for the trial because it's just Makoto and narrator that I forget to click.
You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the frying letters in the right order.
The frying letters, damn.
Use the mouse to aim and press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters.
Oh, I'll shoot the shit out of him, don't you worry.
Ellipsis. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge.
Oh no, how will I convince kids to do drugs?
If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail.
No.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Okay.
Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be a crucial point.
Makoto, are you the narrator?
If we could just figure out what that something is.
Hangman's Gambit. How did I miss? Bullshit. It is hair. What is happening? It's hair. What the fuck is happening?
Are you not clicking?
Oh wait, do I have to shoot him more than once? I do. I'm stupid.
Now I understand.
I thought I was missing somehow, and I was like, it's not hail. Why would it be
That's
hail?
right.
Hail
Wasn't
did
a
not kill
single hair on the
Sayaka.
floor.
There was hail missing from the scene of the crime.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
It melted
There was
away.
There was a complete and utter lack of hail.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
My hair is so spiky it stays perfectly on my head.
It wouldn't be
Have you seen how much
unusual
mousse
at
I
all to
use?
find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that.
Well, there's
Sayaka
kind of no
had been
point to
leaving.
doing that.
Yeah.
That makes
She's
sense.
kind of
does
there
it
though.
not?
Shit, like, her corpse is
No.
there, though.
If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself,
Like-
not just her
Yeah,
hair.
what she said.
Let me just get rid of all the hair off the floor,
Yes,
but I'll leave this
very
corpse
true,
in my
very
shower.
true.
They'll never find out.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
What is with the look on her face?
I like how he's fucking doing that like he doesn't fucking know.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace
Leon
that
during
Ray
this
had ever been there.
entire trial is very good.
Yeah, Leon before the trial was great when we tried to get in his room.
Then that means...
I never knew that it did that.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It was
It's
so
simply
wild.
Hey, what are you
reason
doing?
To believe that the room's owner
Get the
and
fuck
killer
out of my
are one
room.
and the same.
Asshole.
Then,
Well, it's
Makoto
free
isn't
time.
the
I'm sorry. I'm
culprit?
sorry. I just wanted to hang
We
out.
can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes.
Are you going to
There are
base it
other
on
reasons
other
that prove
things?
why
Like,
Makoto couldn't have done
y'all
it.
were just tossing out random accusations at me with no
I
proof.
would like to hear these.
The little bit of proof that we have is better than what you got.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom? at the scene?
Bathroom.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Here, hold this.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke.
Monokuma file number 1.
He broke the Monokuma file before it existed.
He broke the evidence of a struggle. He broke my cleanliness. He did.
I'm pretty sure you know this one.
I don't remember.
So the...
oh, yeah, yeah.
Nope.
Well, didn't he?
Technically, yes, but what did he break to get into the bathroom?
Sayaka's wrist?
No.
How do I go back? How do I not do this? Okay,
try clicking
yeah, I
whatever.
escaped. He broke his dying message.
He broke the doorknob.
I see. Oh!
I got it!
I brought it with me.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
I do want to know what the response would have been if I said her wrist.
I mean,
The doorknob?
it's like, well, yes, technically,
doorknob?
but...
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Well, you could screw it back on. It wasn't
See how the
completely
top
broken.
part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
What does
It means that my door. It means that my door is broken, and somebody in this room better fucking pay for it.
Somebody let the snake out.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Bless.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner.
Pardon me
I'm so
while I click on
bewildered.
the
Makoto is
thing.
beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break
Fists.
it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You
What
would
does
know.
this
Still don't
mean?
see?
What do you mean,
Okay,
Leon?
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Maybe.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act, air quotes.
He literally just makes air quotes while he's thinking.
Everyone just looked at him like, what is he? I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here?
Yes.
Might be. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Push the button. From here on out, a number of weak spots will start going up.
That stop is so weak.
But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false.
But why?
Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said,
You calling me a liar? I ain't calling you a truther.
but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0,
Yes.
you'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions.
Oh.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Okay. Whoa, make your argument. Bathroom door frame. No, it was the doorknob, thank you. Right?
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Well, no, your door frame is
Sayaka
broken.
was first attacked in the
Remember,
main
your
room.
door frame doesn't fit right.
She then
believe
fled
you.
into the bathroom.
And you know that, but the killer wouldn't know that.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
Liar!
Admit it.
Can I shoot this? I can't shoot
We
this.
already know the answer.
Well, you can, but it won't. It'll just make you lose.
Yeah. Did I miss something?
It's not because the door was locked.
Oh.
No, there's a different reason entirely.
There was a snake in there.
The incident took
Well,
place
snake
in
is not one of
Makoto's
your
room.
evidence, so what do you know about the door frame?
Sayaka was first
Which
attacked
I
in the
literally
main
just
room.
tell you 5 minutes ago.
She then
Oh, yeah.
fled into the
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah.
Then the killer ran.
It doesn't help
after
that
her.
we're playing this like 5 months after
And they
we
got into the
fucking
bathroom.
did this investigation.
Yeah.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust
So
down the
let's
door.
try to bust down the door.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Because Sayaka
Oh,
had
bullshit!
No, that's wrong.
Women can't lock
Counter.
doors.
Break.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
I don't get that.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
I'm pretty sure it's just a plot contrivance so that this trial works.
I see.
Why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Yep, his door broke as shit.
But you know,
We couldn't
you're
hire.
supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door,
Wanna try that again?
Just gonna. I didn't say
that's
anything.
not lucky at
Okay.
all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Sayaka's wrist.
Nope. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know that the door couldn't actually be locked. In other words, the most important detail about the scene of the crime they didn't know was...
The crime took place inside my room.
I got it!
Got it!
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the
Oh my god, this is the worst day of my
There he
life.
was.
Why? Because you're being accused of killing Sayaka? No, because it's a little cute out. Yes, because I'm being accused of killing Sayaka.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
I didn't? I mean, they didn't?
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Fuck, almost got away
If
with it.
Sayaka had been in her own...
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Yeah.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Me.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Considerably confused.
Regardless,
that
it was
is
a
me.
pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
I like how everybody's just taking a turn dunking on him.
Definitely something I
Leo's
wouldn't
just,
do.
I mean,
Since
whoever the
I
killer
would've
is
known
just
exactly
over there like,
why it wasn't opening.
oh.
Right?
Come on, guys.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Fucking dumbass.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Damn it, I really wanted him to be guilty. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm
He's extremely
sorry,
angry.
but I
He
give
time
up.
yelled.
Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now?
No,
Majority
what?
rules.
Terrible idea.
Majority rules?
Taco my
You
man.
really think that's a good idea?
Why isn't he just like,
Our
yeah,
necks are
do
on the
it?
line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
This ain't
Everybody
trivia,
just-
bitch.
Everybody just start yelling things you think
Oh.
might be true.
As a matter of fact,
Everyone shouts
do
in
have
unison.
one
Leon's the killer.
Oh, wait. Well, it sounds like majority rules. Sorry,
Oh.
bud.
you.
Oh, you.
Or Taco's the killer. OG Taco's the cooler.
You don't gotta
Or
sound
the
so
killer.
disappointed.
OG Taco is Frieza's older brother. Cooler.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
Has anybody ever noticed that my hair looks a lot like Jimmy Neutron's hair? Got a blast.
well, I was
Nope.
just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
With
Oh,
clever
ho,
cunning.
ho. A good question. Probably the door,
How
if I had to
did the
guess.
killer get inside?
Nah, you got in through the steel locked windows.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Why would Sayaka drop the
Don't
key to
think so.
Makoto's
That
room?
seems way too convenient.
Like a fool. Because then it would say Makoto on it, and then you would know.
Then maybe someone
That's
picked
true.
the lock?
Negative.
I'm surprised that's not
If
a
you remember,
point that's
Monokuma
brought up,
made
I
it
don't
quite
think.
clear
Monaco
that
made
the
it
locks
clear.
are all unpickable.
Fine.
Okay.
How about this? The killer got in the easy
I don't know how more clear he could have
They
been.
could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
Let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because this ain't your Dojin, prick.
Because she asked me to do something in particular, how frightened she was. The answer's right there. That's the answer right there. There's no why Sayaka let someone in because...
Dun 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 dun. Bwah. Oh wait, I don't think
Nope.
that's actually it. No.
You definitely scrolled past it.
Ha!
I got it!
I got it!
Because
I mean, you got
Sayaka
it.
was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yup. It's you.
Oh, sorry. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for any... I can't hear whether or not it's being voiced over.
Even if
It's
I'm
you.
sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? I say conveniently for the
Knowing what
specific
she'd been
flashback.
through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Dun dun.
Huh?
Nani?
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
You bitch.
I know you don't want to
Because you're an
consider
idiot,
it,
that's why.
but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Oh, you.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the
That was
top
actually
sheet with
you,
a
but
pencil.
whatever.
And these are the words that
Oh,
appeared.
was it? Whoops.
Yep. That
Oh,
was
man!
Sayaka's handwriting.
I've totally seen
You right.
people do that on detective shows.
She writes in Makoto's voice.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I
Yeah.
saw that, I was like,
Yeah, that makes
"Holy
sense.
crap. I
It took
better
me a
make sure
second
I
because
get
I was
the
reading
paper
something.
out
I
before
went,
use
what
it
the
from
hold
now on."
on.
I learned that from L.A. Noir.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk.
Why
in
is Mondo
Makoto's
yelling
room.
over there?
Ah! I think that's just the last sprite he had, and it hasn't updated since then.
Oh my god.
Which means only someone
Yep.
who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it
The
was
last time he
Makoto
spoke was
who
when he
lived
yelled.
Oh
or
my
Sayaka
god.
So he's just
switched
there
rooms for
now.
a
He's just
single night.
perpetually yelling.
So,
Ah!
Makoto, did you write this?
It's a Dragon Ball Z episode.
No, I didn't.
He's powering up.
But
Of course you didn't. Because
wanna
the
see
note
that go
also
Super
bears
Saiyan
a
and just, like,
perfectly
get
legible
longer.
signature. Sayaka's signature.
It's you.
Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
God damn it.
but why? Why would she write that?
The note
love
was
interest
likely
talk about
her
sorry.
way of getting in touch with a certain
Oh
someone.
no, he's solid snaking again.
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Slid it under their door.
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any
Yeah,
effect
okay.
on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
Yeah, I mean, what?
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
I think you're lying.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Oh.
No.
Why
Very
why
well
are you
then.
phrasing it like
Pay
that?
attention.
Dun, 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 dun. Make your argument. dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Who the fuck are
But you
Sayaka and
know,
Makoto?
The place they were asked to come to.
That's how you say it in the
It
Europe
specifically
restaurant,
says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
No shit.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Oh no!
I thought you
No,
missed
it's
again.
wrong.
Counter. Break.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Switched? That's right.
Nope.
The nameplates got switched,
Not that sound
just
effect.
like the rooms themselves.
That one don't make any sense.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room
In
actually
addition to
had Makoto's name,
being way too wet and gross.
and the nameplate on Makoto's room
I
had
thought it was fitting.
Sayaka's.
So
In
you're
what way?
saying is the room Sayaka was staying in was actually
In what
Marcus'
possible way was
room.
that fitting of the situation? When you dunk on somebody, do you often make wet slapping sounds at them?
Yes.
Then, if someone
I
did
gotta
do
say,
what
that's
the
just a
note
poor
said,
way of
they
interacting
would
with
end up
people.
at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so
God.
switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
It was. I had to make sure it was factually accurate.
Right?
I couldn't
Okay,
lie. I couldn't
then
bear the
who
thought of
did it?
lying to people. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms. Me. Sorry, it was.
I got it!
Aww.
Got it.
Me and Sayaka were
I
the
never
only
wanted to
ones who
believe
ever
it.
knew about us switching rooms.
Ow, punch the mic. Standard
Yeah.
procedure.
So the
can
only
maybe
other
not keep our
person
microphones
besides
so
me
close to our
would
fists.
even know to switch
Bah.
the nameplates.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room with David Letterman.
Oh, okay. And also, David Letterman's gonna be there. It's gonna be wild.
Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Cool.
It'll say the late. That's the one that he's on, right? The Late Show.
Yeah, right.
I
It's
don't
the
know.
Late
what's
Show with David. Oh.
She specifically tells
David
the reader
Law.
to check the nameplate.
It was really weird when he changed his name.
She would only have
Especially
written
because,
that
like,
if she knew
at the desk, they
nameplates
weren't
had been
quite sure how to
switched.
spell it.
But why would she switch them in the first
His
place?
dressing room just says David.
She wanted
Nobody
someone
wants
to
to
come to the
bother.
room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Gets really
Inviting someone
confusing when
to
there are
your
other Davids
room,
on
but
set.
not telling
Yeah.
them you'd switched rooms.
To
It just says
understand
David
that,
asterisk choking noise asterisk.
we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Okay, Purple Eyes, you got any good ideas?
That's where the answer lies.
Oh.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
Oh.
We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Well, no, you don't. You
Bravo.
know that, but you don't really know any other information.
Bravo. You're promoted.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Yeah.
Sayaka fought
Oh,
with her
thank God,
killer
it's up.
during
It's
the
right.
root,
God,
yeah?
I finally got to stop screaming.
Now he's just got to
Perhaps
scratch
the
his
answer
head
to our
forever.
previous
We cut back to
question
him again. He's gonna be
lies in
bleeding.
that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
When can I stop?
Then
My arm's getting
we
tired.
just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds
Right.
me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used
Probably.
during the fight?
Oh yeah.
It'd be kind of a
What's
shitty
the deal
mystery
with
game
that
if that never
sword?
showed up.
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Or the wrong wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Glitter.
The reason I knew Sayaka's wrist was broken with that fake sword is because
Her wrist was broken.
when you look at her wrist, there's
There's
no
no
doubt.
doubt.
I got it!
Got it.
All you
Her
have
wrist
to do
was
is take
broken
a good
because
look
her
at her
wrist was
wrist,
broken.
And it should become pretty clear.
Is essentially what you
Right
just said.
there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Either that or the killer just urinated on her, which is in poor taste.
Is that gold?
Gotta say,
It
bark in
sure
your
is.
kills, not super
Specifically,
appreciated.
the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever
I like how
closer.
sometimes characters have lines just to remind you.
All right, then it's about time to solve
Like this one.
mystery.
Oh.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear.
Yes.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
Absolutely.
Are you getting used to these non-stop debates?
No.
Well, too bad, because we're changing everything. Starting with the next debates, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement.
Shit!
If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge.
No.
You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire.
Can I
Press
choose
and
the
release
real
the
bullet?
Q key. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. You'll probably break something doing that.
Yeah.
Or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded in the cylinder. For our purposes this time, the logical difficulty will be set to mean.
Bitch.
Well then, good luck and have fun. Malagai with an important question. If blood is pink, then what color would urine be?
Yes.
Probably green.
Oh god. That's how they know.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based
Should've
sneak
said a funnier
attack.
color.
Oh shit. I forgot I had to switch.
Good job.
Oh, that's actually you.
Yes, I see. So what you're saying is, I have absolutely no idea.
Shoot!
I had to think about that one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere.
Dakota went, shoot!
Well, darn
When the
it.
fighting broke out,
Okay.
the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Is that a lie? I can't even remember.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Shit.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen
I think
knife
you have the
she
right
had hidden
statement.
away.
So that's
But
good.
then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
What are the rest of your truth bullets?
I gotta
The
scroll.
person
through.
with a sword really did attack first. There's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
Damn it, I knew that was
When
it.
the fighting
It
broke
was a lie.
out,
Oh.
the
Yeah, I think
culprit
it's the
grabbed the
sheath, I'm pretty
sword,
sure.
and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Oh, bullshit.
No, that's
So
wrong.
then watch, I got you.
Kawasaki motorcycle.
Okay, hold on.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See?
I mean,
There's
you
a
can
gash
sneak
in it.
attack somebody with
Like
the
someone
sheath
cut
sword.
into it with something sharp.
Something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Except for my sense of style. Yeah.
Stop jumping ahead.
No.
Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Guys, I'm slow.
If the sword was used first,
Guys, I'm really
there wouldn't
dumb.
be
I'm
any
gonna need y'all to...
explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Dial it back a little.
I'm just like hella dumb.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
No. Beating somebody over the head with it, you got a good weapon.
True. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
But not for someone like me with muscles.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as
Oh
a
my god, I just
defensive
typed
impulse.
Sonai wa Chigayo in the chat in Japanese.
I see.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Oh.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
Okay, let's hear it, bud.
I like how many times people say like,
Culprit
okay,
came
I
in,
get it.
Found the kitchen knife
Thing.
hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then,
Well,
after
no.
they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't
The
think Sayaka
origami
used the
that they were
sword to
doing.
defend
That was a
herself.
bad joke. I'm sorry. I can do better.
What?
Don't
I'm sorry,
stoop to my
guys.
level.
Not think that.
And
Because she never
finished
held
it.
the sword at all.
Their dinner.
There's a certain part of her body that makes
And
this
then they
clear.
killed Sayaka.
Her boobs.
No.
Sorry, it's all I
If you
can
want to
think
use a
about.
sword, which part of your body would have to touch it?
Her stomach.
You grabbed it with her stomach.
She got them gut. I mean, what?
She sucked the sword in and then flexed it out at high velocity.
Right?
She Hasselhoffed it. You're
Fucking
talking
torpedo belly.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know
Well,
that
perfectly
just
clean
by
is not
looking at her palms?
technically true. One of them was covered in blood.
Like I
Well,
said
you know,
before,
perfectly
the gold
clean.
coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Aw, shit.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the
Hey
sword
guys,
got
shitty
some of
sword.
it on their hands.
Pretty bad.
There's really no way she
How
could
did they
have
make
picked
it
it up
if it
and
just
come
comes
away
off like
completely
that?
clean.
I probably didn't at first.
Maybe she washed her hands.
It was
after
probably
she
meant to be
escaped
displayed
into
and
the
not
bathroom.
grabbed.
Well, yeah, but you gotta grab it to put it in
Sorry.
the display.
Well,
But I
well,
don't think
Taco,
so.
I would think that somebody has higher concern.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm
Well,
ugly?
I mean, like, that's not what I said at all, actually.
You're not ugly. You're my waifu.
No, that's not it at all.
I'm sorry he has bad taste.
No, I have great taste. First love interest Taco. Now Taco!
She
Oh
was
shit, what's the
afraid
question?
Of water. There's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to bathrooms at nighttime.
Well,
The water
these
turned
two,
off
I was
at
gonna say,
night.
these two don't make sense for that statement.
I got it.
She was
There's a
afraid
regulation.
Of water.
Akuma
She
By
was
regulation.
afraid of water at
Time of death was
nighttime.
around
By
1:30
regulation.
a.m. In other words,
A
at
royal
nighttime.
decree was made.
And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
That's okay.
Oh
Hey,
my.
hey, Taco. Gross.
You're
Hey,
no
Taco.
different. You smell like a
Gross.
big fat ugly donkey.
Yeah, but at least
I'm
he
not sure whether to
showers.
take that as an
And
insult
also
or a
what?
compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway,
Hey,
if
Hifumi.
Sayaka never touched
Gross.
the sword, then that means
Like,
the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Me!
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
The music drops. Makoto goes silent. He's in disbelief.
dun,
That
dun,
Sayaka,
dun, 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 dun.
that Sayaka could wield a sword or something
Knife.
like that. But she could never wield his heart. For she was
Knife.
But
She had a
we
knife.
already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
And
Sayaka's
the
stomach.
one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Well, don't smile. People are dead.
Several. What?
She took the
Nani?
knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to
Oh,
the
he
room
seems
she was
pissed that I told him
staying in.
not to smile.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen
Bitch,
knife
don't
and
tell
attacked
me what
without
to do.
provocation,
Indeed. These are all the.
I'll be happy where I want to be.
Model guy says best girl is obviously Euro. Anyone who disagrees is objectively wrong.
Which brings
So,
up another point.
There's that.
Makoto,
You know,
Sayaka
I dig
was
it.
the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms
I mean,
Was
how
so
long
that
does
she
it take
could-
to lace up those fucking sleeves, though?
was so that she could pin the
Probably a
plan
while.
on you. That is
And
a
do that hair
possibility,
every morning?
is it
Ugh.
not?
Listen, fashion, man.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
She fucking gets ready in the morning and then it's nighttime. She just stays in her room all day.
Well, shit, it looks like the day is over.
I could not have been the killer, for I was in my room all day.
I was
Have you
too
seen these
busy
pigtails?
I was too busy getting dressed and doing my hair.
I was
I
too
don't know
busy being comrade and Vladimir.
That would
Nope.
also explain
It
why
wasn't
she would
Russian.
switch the name
Vodka.
plates.
If it was Russian, it was real bad Russian.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's
I can
room
do an
where
okay
she was
Russian, and
staying.
that wasn't it.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room,
You just
that
have
would
to
implicate
roll every
Makoto.
letter, even the non-R's.
But for that to
Oh.
work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Leon, you're looking pretty worried. Is that paperclip weighing you down?
So all that's why she switched the names?
Still a safety pin.
But doesn't that plan
Oh,
seem
yeah.
a little risky?
We've been over this.
Well,
For
you
one
know.
thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi
You
would
can
just
clip
tell everyone
papers
they'd
with a
switched
safety pin.
rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
He is kind of a bitch.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same
Did you
thing,
see how Mondo
which is
punched
why
his
out
ass
of
out?
all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Day one. Day fucking one.
Plus,
Eh.
Shit, I
she
did get
was the
punched.
ultimate pop sensation.
Ultimate pop sensation.
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar.
Hey.
Who are you more likely to believe?
I have
No.
some memorable qualities.
No, she's into it. See? Look at her. She's into it. She's into my normality.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Nani.
Holy shite.
But in the end, her plan backfired. She
Screw it,
launched
I haven't
her
had my
attack
phone
with the
for
knife,
several hours.
then found herself
Nice.
under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey, hey! You guys have totally derailed the
Oh,
argument.
hey, Monokuma. Forgot you were here.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had
But-
to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah.
It's only been like an hour.
Anything did it?
I feel like that is, like,
Makoto,
maybe not
right
enough
now
time.
we just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do?
I mean, you could read your lines for a start, but, you know, moving on.
Oh, sorry. There's nothing left.
Make
Sorry, I
your
was reading.
argument. Dying message.
Malguy says actually Celeste's pigtails are clip-ons, actually.
Oh, are they?
There's even a
Just to say,
secret
hey,
scene where you can
decide
see her
who did
without
it.
them.
Oh.
But there just aren't any more
Oh,
clues,
yeah.
right?
I forgot about
Bullshit.
that secret scene. You're gonna need to. We're gonna need to do
it's
some
wrong.
shit for that.
How do we do that? Just hang out with her?
No.
Huh.
I'll let
There
you know
still
later.
might be
Okay.
one clue left.
You have to
Sayaka's
sit at the
dying
Monokuma
message.
machine for a while
Oh,
and make
Dying-
sure you get a
wait,
specific
what
item
did you
by the
say?
end of the chapter.
I see.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah, it's her handwriting. I mean,
Yeah.
literally.
There's no question Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Right
With her fatal
wrist.
wound.
I got it!
She just smashed her guts up against the wall and wrote some letters with it. She took out her large intestine and used it like a pen.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
This is the finger she took it out with.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that
I
is
think
true.
we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right?
Thanks.
You should know all about numbers and shit.
I sure am.
No, that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer,
No,
but I don't see any kind of meaning in these
she's just
numbers.
like, oh, I mean, fucking, that's like the dumbest, but sure.
It's because they're not numbers.
You're such a fucking moron, but alright, yeah, I guess.
Huh? What? What?
What?
No, it's just.
But the
Look at
nani.
the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two?
Look at them like they're
1-1,
numbers, but they're
look
not
less
numbers.
like two numbers
Thanks, Hifumi.
and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there.
That's so
I
obviously a
assumed it was
connecting
1-1,
line, though.
But looking at
I mean,
it
I don't
now,
actually know if they
you
use
could
these.
also
I think
read
they
it
use
as
this.
an N.
037N did
We
it.
might have finally
Yes.
just said
I mean,
something worth a shit.
N037.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Okay.
But even
That-
if that
you could
really
just say
is an
brain.
N037 doesn't make any more sense than before.
It was Noel. I knew it.
Makoto's sweating. Damn it! It's just it's no use. I just don't know.
He's just going over every scenario in his head where that spells Makoto.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate the image. She's fucking like, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
I'm
here's-
done.
Huh?
I've been here a while. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Just
I'm
fucking
tired.
rotate the image.
Everybody around me's a fucking idiot. Yeah, they are Japanese. Like, I think that was probably a harder clue in Japanese. I think
Ah.
maybe I see something.
Well, the recording will probably fail, so we'll just have to
Oh my god.
hope
mean,
the stream
Now I
works.
see. She
Yeah.
wrote down the killer.
I
I'm
didn't
still
know you were
streaming. My
recording
hard
it.
drive failed though. So
I didn't know you were recording it
Just
even.
shot past the clue
yeah,
part
I don't know
and
why
right
I was.
onto who
but-
did it.
Anyway,
So
hopefully the stream's
whose
still up.
name did she write?
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay, good.
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name.
The killer is any lines I may have had.
If you turn her message 180 degrees, she'll become crystal clear. Now, this is difficult to do on a computer, but this was originally on the PSP.
Oh.
So, like, that would have made it crazy easy. Well, I mean...
It was Sayaka.
No. You went past him. You went... No. It wasn't him. No, no.
Where the fuck? Oh, there he is.
You went past him twice. I thought you were doing a bit, or you just
No, I just couldn't find
The key
him.
to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Fuck off.
If you turn the
I like how
message
him and
around,
Kirigiri aren't even like right next to each other, so like she
Oh
had
my
to
God.
shout rotate it 180 degrees and nobody else heard.
it
Apparently.
becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
That spells Makoto. Fuck.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately,
Oh,
Leon.
also the logo is covering part of the dialogue box. So we may want to migrate that to the other side. If you end up using the stream. Well, we did plan on it. Or we could just move it like above the dialogue box, like above the nameplate. You want to just scoot that northward a little bit? Or in the upper right corner? Well, no, because that's where the...
Yeah, I realized that after I did it.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, there's
Top
good.
left is fine.
Yep. What? Swissy.
You're yelling at Swissy from 10 seconds ago. I put it where we wanted it. Shut up.
Okay.
What the hell are you
Yeah,
talking
there's nothing
about?
important up there.
It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch
no,
of
we
random
know.
squiggles that happen to look like my name.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like
No.
my name.
It's not random at all.
This is bullshit.
What if it was,
She
though?
wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want.
I mean, this whole
Write
thing is
something
voiced
sitting
over,
like
so
her,
it's not as
and
big a
the
deal
letters
as if
will be
it
inverted.
had been an episode where
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That sounds like
It's
one
probably
hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Spiky clothes.
You
If you're not
you
the
spent
killer,
the first
then
half
why did
of
you try
this
to destroy the evidence?
fucking trial trying to convict me
Huh?
for no
You know
reason.
what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yeah, I tried to get in his room and he shoved me out.
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. Now, I don't know what case it is. How am I supposed to know now?
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
It's fine. Actually leave it, though. Because usually there's nothing up there except the soundtrack
You
name.
mean
Yeah.
the burnt shirt piece I found laying
Which
on the
is
ground by
fine.
the incinerator, right?
This could be case 101 for all we know.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
Yeah, because you can't get in there. Dumbass.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Hey, there's lots of guys with white shirts.
Is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude
He's dropping
that
his new
Leon is
mixtape.
guilty?
So did they bring changes of clothes? And why?
Yeah.
No.
Leon's not the
They-
only
So,
one wearing a
I
white
believe it's the sort of like cartoon situation where they have a closet
That's
just
right.
full
there
of
are
the
plenty
same
of other
clothes.
people here with
Gotcha.
shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Fuck
The
baseball.
answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, fuck baseball.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There is a laundromat, that's true. There's something about we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. I don't actually know if that was the right answer.
It's not voice. I can do it. Where it was destroyed. You're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? How the fuck's that supposed to make anything clear?
Shoot!
That's fair. Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone.
Wow.
Again!
I guess I just didn't know.
Burnt remains of the... hey,
Yeah,
look, you've got...
the-
You have 21 applications available.
Yeah, that doesn't appear on the stream, so fuck off.
Okay. Are you sure it doesn't?
Yeah. It records the window, not the screen. You get to see
Oh,
the
I see.
screen.
I see.
Yep.
I got it!
I got it!
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to
Ow.
figure out who the killer is.
That was the worst one. Sounded like you solid punched it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, see, what I
think
did is
know
I
what
made
you're
a
gonna say.
snapping motion towards my desk and then, like, actually did punch my desk.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Right.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
You're only incriminating yourself, bud.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Wait a second. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use this incinerator without being the one on... And that's exactly what proves Leon is the real killer.
Make your argument. Shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Nope.
Why?
Wait. What's wrong with that? Nothing. That's what.
Shoot!
I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in it.
Am I gonna fail this fucking case because I'm an
The
idiot?
trash room.
I'm hoping it happens at least
Cleaning
once.
duty must have had it, right?
Except I don't,
So
because then you have to
only
restart
one
the whole
who
trial,
could
I'm
get
pretty
to
sure.
The entire
incinerator was
thing?
The person in charge of
From the last
trash?
save point, so maybe.
And you
Don't
have
just
to get
don't do
close to
it.
the incinerator in order to destroy the
Bullshit.
No, that's wrong.
Nunny.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Dispose of the evidence.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
I can turn it on with my feminine charm.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted.
He's
to
just
hell.
holding shattered glass
Wait
in
a-
his hands.
Wait a second, that's my grass ball.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
Well, you use it to tell fortunes.
Divine with it.
I got it!
Yeah.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch.
$10 says that
and threw
Swissy
the
dies
ball
at his
through a
first
gap
try
in
during the
gate.
bullet time battle.
I forget what that is, so probably.
All they had
Have
to
I
do
encountered
was
that
hit
yet?
that switch, and the
When we did
incinerator
it the
would
first
come
time,
to
yeah.
life.
I mean, no.
I don't
You
know.
couldn't see me rapidly move my eyes back and
Someone
forth, but I
threw
did.
that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before? He
I practically heard it in your voice.
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on.
Oh, I forgot that was you.
Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Perhaps it was the work of a oh wait.
Perhaps it was the work of the fairy.
He didn't do the face.
Hifumi had the key.
Nope,
So
I
the
was
only
about to
way
start
the
talking.
incinerator would have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator
Oops.
going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
A witch hunt.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
You could have burned the place down, you idiot.
If the killer had been on cleaning
You
duty,
dumb fu- hey,
the
they would have
evidence
gotten
been
out.
taken care of
I
much
guess.
more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
30 feet.
The pinpoint accuracy
About
you
the
need to throw
distance
glass
from a
ball
pitcher's
that far
mound
and
to
hit
a
something that small.
home plate. I forgot
someone
base. I
really
played
do that?
baseball for 10 years and I forgot baseball terms.
Oh my god. Did you say fuck baseball when you left?
That's right. There's
no,
no
I said
way.
fuck
It'd be
Kodak.
impossible.
Yeah.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because
The ultimate fanfic creator, obviously.
ultimate clairvoyant. I mean, even the way that's
because
phrased
the
doesn't
killer
really
is
make
the
sense.
ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Also, I'm pretty sure the distance from a pitcher's mound
serious.
to a home.
I,
Now that I'm thinking about it, so yeah, that's
Not
like
the
a super
killer!
easy target.
Yeah.
these goddamn
I wouldn't
shepherd
know.
brains
I
have
only
got
played
it all
T-ball,
wrong,
like,
I'm
once.
telling you.
I was an
You
outfielder,
still
so like,
wanted it? Okay then.
Fun.
Makoto,
I wouldn't know
go
either.
ahead and review the
Fun
incident
times.
one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with
That's where they
that,
send you when
we
you're
can
kind
end
of
this.
bad at baseball.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon.
My beard is
but
angry
all
too.
the questions have been answered. And now here's what
My
happens.
goatee is
Skip that.
furious. Now here's what happened. The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Actually, I know how this works, so you know.
Okay. Well,
Not at all. Climax,
climax,
interference.
Inference.
Oh,
Start.
wait, inference.
I think it was inference. So do you remember how this works?
Yeah.
Remember to check the hints in the closing argument. Says Malaga. If you mouse over one of the...
Yeah, I know. It's not doing it.
You might have to click, hold, and drag.
I see. Okay. Okay, where does this page start? Okay, yeah. Bump, bump, bump.
It's right to left. I think.
Wait. Okay.
I don't know. It's manga.
This might be important. So wait, it starts way over the fuck over here? What?
Yes, because it's manga.
Wow! Ah! Jesus! Oh my god, why is that with top?
God damn it! I thought you knew that.
God damn it!
I want to say you have more pages too, but
oh
yeah,
my fucking god, kill me! God damn it!
Yeah, but you already know how all this happened, though. You just have to.
Yeah, I'm just stupid.
Okay.
What? He's like getting in the room.
Can't
He's
deny
like,
that.
hey, I'm here. Hey, what's up? Oh shit, you're attacking me. That's not kosher.
Knife to meet you.
Shit on me. Shit on me. Shit on me. Oh god, I'm terrified and I don't know what to do. Holy shit, I hit A and D and it does things. Oh shit, my wrist is broken. Oh, doorknob. Oh, I'm here. Oh, what's going on? Fuck. This, yeah, I should have listened to the...
Should have been paying attention to the trial, huh?
Now he goes digging for a screwdriver. Where's the knife? Where's this come into play?
It might not. Some of them don't.
You're right. That confused me the first time too.
Click the hints.
I'm good. I can do this.
Okay, he doesn't want hints. Sorry, Volga.
Wait, is that a hint?
Yes. If you click it, it will give you a hint.
I can
about
do
what's
this.
supposed to go there. Okay. I hope you fuck it up.
I won't. I'm too good at this.
Uh-huh. Nope.
Shut up. What, you mean he doesn't throw it into the raging fire and then turn the fire on?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the order in which that happened.
Here's exactly what happened.
And here's how it all
I
happened.
better take
I don't
one
remember
more
what
look
the
back
line
at
is.
the case from the beginning.
But this music is fucking the best, though.
Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna
Last
unmute the
night,
stream so I can hear
the
him.
killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
From what we can tell, allegedly.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen
Oh,
earlier.
shit. Nani?
But then something
Basha.
happened that
Basha.
she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in
Fake
my room
sword?
and fought back.
Ooh, ah.
A strike from the sword.
No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case.
But she dropped her shit. God damn.
Well, what
I
else
have
do you got?
16 minutes
you
to
kn-
do this.
You know what? I think it might be that one.
Fuck you.
The killer is you.
Don't say you did that before.
During the
Ah,
struggle,
snap.
a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Done.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Slam.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka
And welcome
panicked
to
and
my
ran into
jam.
the bathroom.
Gah. Chuk, chuk. Bam, bam, bam.
Bang, bang,
The
bang.
killer went after her, but couldn't. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily.
Got
And there was
stuck
a trick
easily.
to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Dun, dun.
So instead, the killer
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
stabbed Sayaka.
Here, hold this.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Oh, guy's so distraught that you won't check the hints.
Well, I figured it out, didn't I, bitch?
No, you got at least one of them wrong.
No, because of you.
Strength was gone.
Because of me, you're the one that fucking put it there.
Because of you.
I did tell you that some of them didn't get used, and you know what? One of them didn't get used.
Destroying the evidence.
Yeah, and it was.
I was
the one
right.
But I was right, too.
First, they took off their shirt,
Eventually.
which was covered in
The
their
first
victim's
time.
blood.
Yeah, but you had already put the wrong one in that place.
But grip, roll, 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 roll.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up
Didn't
the
even try
entire
with the sound
area.
effects.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any
Too bad.
trace they'd ever been there.
Check.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
That thing has way too many dials.
Headed to
They
the
tried
trash room to
burn the
destroy their
shirt
bloody
using the
shirt.
incinerator there. But the trash
Didn't know
room
Tom
was
was here.
blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Zah.
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
He grabbed a fresh slice.
Gur,
That
da,
good Italian
The
basha.
killer managed to throw the ball through the gap. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
The confidence.
And that's
Can you
because
imagine
the
if he had
killer
missed, though?
was the ultimate
That would kinda
baseball
suck.
star.
Whoosh. Crash.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator,
I'm pretty goddamn
which
impressed.
then quickly roared to life.
Ding.
Ding.
Rah. Perk. Fasha.
Shaw.
Creek. Rah.
Raw.
Eh.
Yeah.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Which is very important.
But there was one
Yeah.
thing they missed.
I had to include this part in my testimony.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Surfing tables. Ba boom.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Complete.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry
Crystal
room.
ball.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So,
I mean, washing it would have worked
do you
just as
object
well,
to
though.
anything that's been
Yeah,
said?
you really should have done that.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's
Where's
all
the
bullshit.
evidence?
It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge
There's no
it!
evidence. What are you talking about?
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I am?
I mean, I am.
Yes, I have the evidence. The first bullet time
Oh,
battle
shit.
is about to begin.
Are you sure I will lose, buddy? I'm ready to prove
Yeah.
you wrong, Malo guy.
He hasn't seen
this is rhythm-based,
Dananronpa
right?
Bridge. Yeah. Sometimes during class trial, your opponent simply won't hear what you have to say. Also, that's a Danganronpa Bridge reference, and Swissy hasn't seen that.
Well, you know.
Swissy hasn't seen that because he would have been spoiled on this game already.
AKA the BT dubs.
During the BTB, you will want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm.
Fuck yeah, I will. And I can actually hear the music this time. I couldn't hear it last time. At all.
It's from the original Japanese. Does he literally just make that sound? Or is it actually a word?
What? Huh?
Aho means stupid in Japanese. I see. Okay.
Oh. I can't see the chat, so I'm just confused
That.
at all times.
If it's a non sequitur, you can respond to the chat. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement.
So I have to left click to keep the rhythm, and right click to refute a statement.
Yes.
Okay.
Press the right mouse button to lock. You press the right button to lock on, and then the left to destroy the things you've locked on.
I see.
So if there's like 3 statements, you do like right, left, left.
But still consistently, I have to keep in time with the rhythm.
Yes. I mean, if you miss one, it doesn't matter. It only matters if I'm on the wrong square.
I see.
Or on the wrong beat. Ellipsis. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain.
Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty good at Guitar Hero.
Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going in time, you'll initiate a tempo.
Rip.
On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that.
Cool, thanks.
Do enough damage to your opponent, and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement.
Yes.
Ellipsis. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Okay. Cool.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you.
Okay.
You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
This is where the aho comes from.
Aho.
Aho, 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 aho. I'll have to show some indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out.
The moment of truth.
It turns into a disco.
Where's your proof?
So right to lock on, left to...
Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Left to destroy. You're pissing apart.
Fuck
you
me.
lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Fuck me.
I think you can destroy them whenever. You can probably do a one, like, click
Stupid.
destroy if you wanted to.
You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I'm probably fucking you
It
up.
wasn't me.
No, you're good.
Stupid.
I'm a man with
You
the
lie.
rhythm. Final strike!
Final strike.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Be in tears at your sorrow. Or whatever.
Break.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Toolkits.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room.
Damn it, I owe you
has
$10
clearly
now,
never been used.
Mala guy says.
Haha.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
See, I would have failed it if I kept doing what I was doing, which was I would lock on and immediately left click.
So the killer naturally assumed
Lock,
that
click,
there
and
would
then
be
we-
one in there.
Like, nope, doesn't work that way.
It's like, I'm ready to kill him. Let me kill
Then
him.
whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Kill.
It had to
Ow,
be their
ow, ow.
very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Think he's calling himself stupid at this point?
Leon,
At this
do you
point, he's
mind
given
showing
up.
us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, that the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Stupid stew. Pid.
I forgot he turns into the fucking scream.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
It would seem we are finished here.
His world falls apart.
Cut my life into pieces. Oh, hey, look at you. Hey, 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 hey.
Somehow.
Miraculous. It's not a perfect 1000, but you did get
Nice.
77 Monokuma medals.
Hey, I got an achievement.
Oh, did you?
Not from concentrate.
Looks like you've reached your verdict.
I think it's because you didn't use the concentration function of this game at all.
Oh, I forgot how to, man.
You all
It was
have a
either
lever
control
in
or
front of
shift.
you.
I don't remember.
And I also
Use it
forgot
to
it was a
make
thing,
your
to be honest.
selection.
Well,
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited!
No.
Who will be chosen as
Yeah!
the blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna
Yes.
be? What's it gonna be?
Bees?
it's gonna be bees!
It's gonna be bees.
It's gonna bees.
Guilty.
Ta-da!
You win. Death. Wow. Oh, voicing. Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed
no.
Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Oh, this is worse. Just the
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second.
Leon. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I mean, at this point, I don't really have to ask because, like, we would have all been killed if we were wrong, but...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice. Oh, wait, he said that. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why.
So that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
He said none of you are any different, so I'm just gonna, you know, yeah. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just
unlucky.
Unlucky. That's.
Shit, he said some of them, but not all of them. Grr.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Huh? Huh?
Ellipsis in my brain, though.
Oh, I love
Everything's
this. I love
become
this shot here because it looks like Hifumi has less hair.
Everything's become clear.
He was Celeste the whole time. That's what she looks like without her hair clips. Oh my god.
The decision we made was right after. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we were wrong. Well, no, I'd be dead.
You wouldn't be.
No, me and literally everybody else but Leon would be dead. Because if what we came up with was really the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her, if I was her, that video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine.
Now we're trapped in here with no way out.
Oh boy.
They're probably waiting for me. Why? I can't afford to be stuck in here.
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else. Her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. Malaga sent in a message that got held for review. And I allowed it. It said she was a bitch naive, you deal with it. So when she said,
No matter what happens,
I'll leave his
I
eyes.
need you.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me.
The bitch.
Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking.
Leon's just kind of over there like, what?
Once you're dead, that's that.
I didn't know Leon was 80. Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry, yeah. I mean, to try and kill somebody just because of these relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
Well, what did you say? Nani the fuck?
I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma.
Ah!
But...
That's enough.
That is me. That's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko launched onto my arm without hesitation. Latched
right
also.
onto it.
Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Bitch, you need to let the go fuck up my wrist. Wait.
What? Ellipsis. Damn it!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Punishment?
You mean execution?
You mean execution?
Wait a second.
Wait, he's saying these things. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was stuck in Monokuma mode. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. The heat of the moment.
Okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own heat? After she shot herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to back her into your room. There go, you did. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
What the fuck are you saying?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit a murder?
So that's
Murder? No, that's
Yeah.
not.
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone were. You killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand?
That sounded like an anime attack. Where's she, Sayaka?
I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him.
Who, me?
Huh?
Yes,
Swa?
you.
Swa?
Yeah, the kerning on these games' eyes is weird. If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened to Sayaka or Leon.
The what on what?
The kerning on eyes.
Oh.
It's like spaced weirdly.
Yeah. I don't know.
We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Okay. Well, anyway, more importantly...
This is like, yeah, whatever, fuck it.
Let's hurry up and get up to what that mapping.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey,
No more begging. No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Colada.
No, 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 no!
No, 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 no.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
No! He already said no, but I wanted to say no.
Okay. And this is the last time you get to voice him, I'm pretty sure, unless you want to VO this part, but don't, please.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't want to die. Oh god, she's looking at. Oh, he's looking at me too. Oh, they're all looking at me. Oh, it's not good. Oh, there's a collar on my neck. Oh no, I don't like it. Oh, look at my rings. Oh, it used. No, I don't like it. Oh god, somebody help me! Somebody help me! No, my perfect hair, my coiffure. No, I don't like shades. I don't like baseball. Fuck baseball. Keep out. No. 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 No, Jimmy! No!
I'm trying to think if I get to do
Save
this later.
baseballs! Oh! Don't just look at me! Save me!
I can't reveal that
Save
information
me!
to you.
I don't want to go!
The 1,000 blows.
Oh! 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 Oh!
It's so loud. Especially your microphone is peaking so much. I need you to calm down. I need you to take it down about 8 notches.
Oh god, I'm feeling lightheaded. You're welcome. I love how even Monokuma looks shocked.
Wait, did they open the cage and they're all just in there now? Did Leon have an orgasm? You know, he did always want to fuck baseballs. But we saw that was the true face of despair.
Of ecstasy.
I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could...
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Did you hear how he yelled? What's going on?
I
can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world, yeah? Except living here forever, yeah? Yeah, see? Well, that's the only every problem.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
That's not even a joke.
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use something. If it makes sense, something doesn't make sense. It's like the mile scale. Ooh. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. With
Do
my
I get to
groin.
talk someday?
You've talked this whole fucking trial.
Okay.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Get out. No matter how much time passes, you can't get free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't get free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, you're the top. Sure. You'll think,
boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get back to Blacken's punishment. That's why what everyone is waiting for after all.
These aren't even hard sentences. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
No, you did it wrong. It's everyone. Not everyone.
Bad joke. Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later.
Wow. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality.
I'm wondering what the fuck he actually said.
I'm pretty sure he was drunk. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Eventually, we all died of hunger.
Oh.
Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared.
While they were all distracted, I went through and killed all of them.
Scared of being alone.
Aww.
Yeah. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead.
That was not a stone-faced Kiyotaka if I've ever seen one.
But in that moment...
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
No.
She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back... Oh, sorry, hold on.
Before we head back...
Oh, fuck.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Ellipsis. It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
Ellipsis. I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started.
Welcome to the ASMR section of this stream.
Don't make me laugh in the microphone.
You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I felt like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why.
Oh, I get the whole fascination with it now. I'm getting chills.
As she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me? I would think she's thinking of dying. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that.
Makoto just goes...
just coughs in the middle. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think?
You're getting spit all over my ear.
Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to relieve her.
Jesus Christ.
If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed.
Oh my god.
Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? That's... I could never do that.
Ellipsis.
Oh
No. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life.
Ellipsis. No.
How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go.
See, if she's whispering this whole time, he just looks crazy.
Ellipsis.
No.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations of you.
Thanks.
As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile and whispered quietly to me.
Oh my god.
I'm Batman.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious.
Oh my god.
How did you know I wanted to talk to you about science?
Wait, let's back up. What'd you say?
Oh, well. Ellipsis. I'm psychic.
What?
Huh?
Boo.
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Fuck, that's a good line to end a chapter on.
Yeah.
And it's been, I think it actually took us less time. Donk, donk, donk.
There are 12 people left. How very
To be
interesting.
continued.
Dun 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 dun. I
You
got the
received the
despair
despair
bat.
bat.
Now I can club people.
Yay! You want to say the data? Yes, please. Don't, what? No, yes, save. What are you doing? I'm just gonna save it way down here, just so we know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. All right, I think that's gonna do it for. I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out. This has been Super Ninja 5506 and Queen Swissy. You can find me on Twitter at Super 5506 or the channel on Twitter at Magic Abridged. You can also find a link to our YouTube channel down below this stream, as well as a link to our fan Discord where we all hang out and talk about eggs, I guess, because that's the only thing that people are allowed to talk about. Other than that, don't really have much else to say. Hopefully we can make these kind of a somewhat regular... you can follow Swissy on Twitter at Queen Swissy. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I'm waving that around on the screen. Thank you all so much for coming out, and we will see you all. Bye!
Bye!